Ravens vs. Steelers live coverage, updates, score, highlights, and streaming details for NFL playoff showdown. The Baltimore Ravens and Pittsburgh Steelers face off in a high-stakes AFC North showdown to close out the first day of the 2024 NFL playoffs. Pittsburgh enters the matchup on shaky ground, riding a 4-game losing streak, including a narrow 19-17 defeat to the Bengals in Week 18. Cincinnati needed the win to stay alive in the playoff race but fell short due to unfavorable outcomes elsewhere. While the Steelers split their season series with Baltimore this year, their most recent clash in Week 16 ended in a 34-17 Ravens victory. However, Pittsburgh edged Baltimore 18-16 in Week 11, showing their capability to compete. Meanwhile, the Ravens are surging. Winners of 4 straight to close the regular season, Baltimore is heating up at the perfect time. Over their winning streak, Lamar Jackson and the offense have scored 30-plus points in each game, while their defense has held opponents to just 43 combined points. USA Today Sports will provide live updates, highlights, and more throughout the wildcard matchup. Kirk Herbstreit criticizes Steelers' lackluster performance. The Steelers, a franchise known for its pride and grit, have looked uninspired in the first half, according to Kirk Herbstreit. The Ravens have dominated on both sides of the ball, leaving Pittsburgh in danger of a blowout loss. Without a second-half resurgence, questions will mount about the team's downward spiral entering the playoffs. Lamar Jackson shines with his legs. Jackson is silencing critics of his performances against the Steelers, putting on a clinic in the first half. The Ravens quarterback has rushed 11 times for 64 yards late in the second quarter, showcasing his dual-threat abilities. Though he's only surpassed 100 rushing yards once this season, Jackson looks poised to do so again unless Baltimore rests him in the second half of what's trending toward a lopsided victory. Lamar Jackson's diamond grills steal the spotlight. Look good, feel good, play good seems to be Jackson's mantra. Sporting real diamond grills, as confirmed in an earlier interview with Amazon Prime's Ryan Fitzpatrick, Jackson has dazzled fans with both his style and his performance. Ravens dominate with old-school offensive drive. Baltimore's offense delivered a statement with a 13-play, 85-yard drive consisting entirely of running plays. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry bulldozed their way through the Steelers' defense, capped off by a Henry touchdown. Ravens 14, Steelers 0. Stay tuned for more updates as the Ravens look to continue their commanding performance against the Steelers.